In favor of Manny Pacquiao. Other than that, not a lot. Only a half-inch difference in height.
Waiting out of the blue corner, standing with trainer Nacho Berenstein, wearing black with red and green, officially weighing in at 143 pounds. His professional record, 61 contests, 54 victories, including 39 knockouts, with 6 defeats and 1 draw. He's a 4-division, 5-time world champion. Damas y caballeros, de Ciudad de México, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. And fighting out of the red corner with his trainer Freddie Roach, wearing gray, official weight 147 pounds. His professional record, 60 fights, 54 victories, including 38 knockouts, with 4 defeats and 2 draws. From Sarangani Province, Philippines, the 8th Division, 10-time world champion, Manny Pacquiao.
Kenny Bettis now does his job of clearing the ring.
Dressing room. I want you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, touch him up. Buenas suerte.
System, no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rules. The fighter cannot be saved with a bell in any round. Only the referee can stop a fight. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan, along with Jaime Mota, Christina Poncha, Manuel Marquez in 3 different weight divisions. Here we go. Manny starts out fast, throwing the first. Marquez said, on the other hand, he's going to feel my power tonight before it's over. We'll see how it goes.
Marquez has definitely to do with his new physical trainer, and if he's able to...
Steroid era, but he's totally clean. He's given blood, given urine 3 times in the first fight, and 1 time in the 3rd round of the 2nd fight. Marquez has never been...
He hasn't been able to, land one to definitely get Marquez's attention. But
Manny Pacquiao in great shape, both physically and emotionally, for this fight. Freddie Roach has said he's holding the pads from his hands. And so far, Marquez is missing more than he's hitting. Pacquiao is landing more. Boy, Manny looks really informed tonight, doesn't he? Up in the toes, bouncing in and out. Back.
He's a natural counterpuncher, and that's what he does best. So if Manny comes at him most of the night...
Age, in terms of their ring age. Hey! That's a Pacquiao round in my way I see it.
I would have to agree with you on that.
Now the judges, by the way, and there's a lot of talk about judging, as you see Freddie Roach.
He's moving laterally, and he wants to land the left hand, and he was able to do it 2 or 3 times.
Bob Sheridan here with Jaime Mota and Christina Poncha. Glad that you're with us. Pacquiao, Marquez 4. Manny started out the best of the two. And that's what he does best. And that's, 6 to 7 inches, their wingspan, I should say.
Let's see if he's able to do what Nacho Berenstein told him.
Manny can be hit by the uppercut, but Manny delivers an uppercut and then a left hook of his own. Straight left hand down the middle, the way you fight the right-handed guy. There was the left hook and then back upstairs by Marquez.
Taking the lead here in the 1st and 2nd round. And he looks much quicker than
Manny getting through. So far, Marquez really hasn't done much. He was tagged pretty good by that shot by Manny Pacquiao. So now he's 39.
Well, one of the things we knew, he was not going to get any quicker.
Well, that left hand will tell you something about Christmas. Time was Juan Manuel. Manny very quick on his feet, gets out of the way when this guy assaults him. Gets off first again, and first again does Manny Pacquiao. The bell ends round 2.
Was more active than Juan Manuel. He threw a lot more punches. He was able to connect. They weren't. And here we have a replay of the last round. Great left hand by Manny. Makes Marquez take a step back.
And explain exactly to each other how they're going to score this fight, which they did today.
Things Manny worked on a lot at the Wild Card Gym with Freddie Roach. was moving to his, allowing Marquez to time him for that right hand.
But you know, you've heard Freddie say in previous fights the way he always does fight. Let's see if at any time does he trying to move a little bit to the right.
Because if he...
He drops Pacquiao for the first time in 4 fights. Manny's knocked down by an overhand right hand. There's the power of one and Ramos in the trilogy of fights now into the 4th fight. So Pacquiao did get knocked down. That's what Marquez wanted.
He's reverting back to the counter-puncher.
Big left hook. He really needed to go after Manny when he hurt him, because he definitely hurt Manny. Manny's legs still look heavy. He's got big legs to begin with, but they look very heavy as you from Marquez. We got us to fight this time, folks, as if we did in the first 3 times. Look at these guys loading up shots. Here comes the bell in the 3rd round. Wow, how about that at the bell?
Right now, they've got to be worried in Manny's corner. Because could hurt Manny. And there's that over right looping hand. It caught the right side of his face. Here it is again. Right over Manny's left hand. Surprised.
Oh, he had everything going with that, didn't he?
And you know what? Not only does this give confidence to Marquez.
Able to avoid that big right hand. 6 for both fighters, 17 for Pacquiao, and Marquez has 10.
Make Manny be a little bit more cautious and not as aggressive as his power. He might stay on the outside a little bit more.
Well, what I took him, and he's a great counterpuncher, so he doesn't have to be.
That lead Manny to take advantage of something that might send Marquez to the canvas.
Well, nobody's winning this round, by the way. This is a
couple of good shots. He landed a really hard, stiff jab a minute ago that moved Manny.
This Manny with a combination that's
myself to be redundant at the end of a round. Which guy would I want to be at the end of that round? Right now, I think I may have wanted to be Marquez so far.
And I would too, as he walked into another right-handed Manny. Downstairs goes Marquez, and he landed a shot.
The rest of the Filipino crowd here is very nervous.
You know, from the Philippines, Bruce McTavish told me, you know, with the religion, with the problem with the before, but it seems like when he trains, he puts all his concentration on boxing, so we'll see how it unfolds. But there are people that think the distractions are still there.
That was a great left hand by Manny. And Marquez took it.
That's the right hand go. Actually, his punch. That's going to be scored as a knockdown. There was a right left hook, but it was enough to get him off balance. So down goes Marquez. He'll take the standing 8 count. Not hurt at all. He was more off balance, but there was a left hook. So that negates what he did. Just a straight left hand. Back comes Marquez. That straight left hand by Manny. Call him off balance, but look at Marquez.
This was going to be a war. I had my doubts. I don't anymore.
Now for himself. If he can win the round, he can have the round with him after being down. Even though it was, straight right hand by Pacquiao. Marquez able to gobble that up. Here's Pacquiao trying to drop him again.
I think Marquez is hurt.
He may be. There's a shot. He is. He doesn't hang on. He fires back. Pacquiao is going to the finish right now. Marquez will have no part of it as he loads up shots himself. Back and forth they go. Manny landing most of the shots. How about that round of boxing? Here comes the bell. It's all over in the 5th round.
Stood up. Marquez is busted on the bridge.
Hey!
Come on, how you feeling?
Replay of the knockdown. First, the jab, and then he sort of steps on his foot, but at the same time, he connects with that straight left goes down. I think it was a little bit of a combination of balance. But after that, Pacquiao absolutely took over that round.
He sort of was up against that outstretched foot of Manny, and so he tumbled over that. At the same time, he got punched and he was off balance. But after that, as you said, is when the damage was done.
Now, and it's only the 6th round.
Boy, this is something else. Well, we thank the world for Bob Arum to put this one back together, because this is a sensation. Yeah, I think you're right, too. And you can see the mouth hanging down, which is very dangerous to get hit in the jaw. Able to knock Marquez down ever so lightly in the last round, but then he busted him up in the remaining part of the 5th round. In the 6th. And Manny's rich of the nose. It's broken. Right on top of it again. What makes fighters? They're a breed unto themselves, Jaime. And with over 10,000.
Definitely took something out of Marquez, because he's not moving like he was in the previous 2 or 3 rounds.
No, you just take a look at the heels of the two fighters, and Marquez is down much more. He sort of stumbles back that time. That's an indication of Marquez. That's where power comes from. And here they are back into a war again to end the 6th round. And Manny went down. He hit him with a body shot. I don't know if he can get up
He
from
hit him
this.
straight on the chin.
He got him on the chin. He's knocked out. Juan Manuel Marquez has done it. He's knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Blasted him in the body at the very closing second of the 6th round. Here we go. Straight right hand right on the button. Whoa. Straight right into it. Marquez had his body half twisted, and Manny got caught right on the chin.
By knockout victory, damas y caballeros, de Ciudad de México, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
Well, just to make it clear, it was actually the 6th round at the end of the 6th round.